Oh,
Hello, Heavy. Congratulations on getting third place. We have some interview questions for you to answer. Fauna,
Yeah.
take it away.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with a pretty basic question. Just how do you feel about getting third place?
I'm happy. I didn't think I'd actually do good since I spent like about maybe an hour of practice beforehand this tournament. So, yeah, I'm also very tired.
Yeah, these tournaments can go on for quite a while, but I haven't actually seen you play much. Have you competed in any previous Baby Jelly Cup? Oh
No. No,
Oh wow. So
this was gonna be my first and last.
so you got third place in your first tournament.
Yeah.
That's actually like really good. Like I'd be quite proud of that if I were you. But honestly, also, I know Kai commented on this once or twice, but how did you get the match rank badge?
I was grinding for 9 months straight. I think I spent the first like 4 months doing like 3 levels a day, and then I switched it after I hit around 500 to 5 levels a day. I just grinded clone jelly.
Very, very interesting, though.
Yeah, grinding, regardless of how good you are, grinding to rank 999 just takes a lot of dedication that I feel like not enough people appreciate. Like, I know that like there can be like program. Some people do it automatically, but doing it genuinely is like you definitely spend a lot of time playing Tableturf, and it definitely shows. I mean, you haven't played tournaments, but you still did really well for your first tournament. Like, honestly, I'd honestly want to see how you do in the future. Like, I definitely think you have the potential to win maybe the next Baby Jelly Cup or any ones or any of them in the future. Like I said before, first time and getting fed is just crazy. And do you think, will you compete in Baby Jelly Cup again? Do you think?
As of right now, I'm not going to. I really just need a break from Tabletop.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, grinding to 999 takes a lot of time.
I just said this in the Tabletop chat, but I wanted this to be like my final like bang of Tabletop for a while.
Yeah.
As like a way to like exit out, have some fun with the tournament.
Yeah, well, you definitely did end it off in a very good way with getting fed. Like, it's not fed, but it's still pretty good, honestly. I have a question here that is definitely original. I definitely didn't steal from someone. Give me a fun fact about one of your Splatoon OCs.
I don't have an OC. That's I saw this question last on the last tournament that you did, and I don't have an OC.
Well,
I can
that's
I
a
can
bug.
I can cut in for a moment. See, this is what I always say because I get a lot of people who say I don't have a Splatoon OC. You see the virtual avatar that you're running around with? That's an OC. You already got one. You just gotta
I've not
put some
named
ideas
my
on
OC.
them.
I've never named it. I've never done anything with it.
What's
This
their
is just an
favorite
inkling.
hamburger?
They don't have one.
What's your favorite hamburger?
Yeah, what is it?
I don't have one. I'm not a big fan of hamburgers.
They don't like hamburgers. There's your OC
Oh my
fun
God.
fact. Good job.
Fine.
They don't even.
Yeah,
ask
that's
it.
cool.
I think they eat a lot of. I think they eat a lot of chicken sandwiches. Other than
Mhm.
that, maybe like plant-based burgers.
They like air as well. A lot of air. You know, they go for some swims every once in a while. Why not?
Yeah. There was one specific question that I had about.
Mhm.
I forgot to write down what game it was, but there was I think it was a squared game where like you were just like really heavily bricked. Like you
Mhm.
had to use a special with a 10 attack, and that got blocked off, and like that just. Like, that must have just been an insanely unlucky moment. Just being. That was like your only option, and it just got completely blocked off. How did.
Yeah. Like at that point, I wasn't bothered. I was already like drained of energy, and I the entire time it was just like, this entire tournament's been like purely luck. I shouldn't have made it this far to the finals. After like losing 1 point to who's it? I think Professor Pi. After losing 1 point to him, I was like, yeah, it's over. It's
Yeah.
over for me. So I was like, wasn't mad at all.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna ask everyone here this, but how did you feel about the April Fool's joke? The late April Fool's joke?
Oh, I was so not happy. Oh my. Like an hour before, I was like actually nervous for some reason. Like I've not been nervous for a tournament, and like this one tournament I was so nervous for, and then I just see like Jovin, Aaron, Cookies. I was like, what? This might be baby, baby Jellyco. What are they doing here? Oops.
Yeah. And I believe that's all of the questions I had, unless Kai wanted to add anything else.
Okay, well, just to add to what Fauna said earlier about the 999 badge, even like, did you actually cheat for 9 months straight just to get the badge?
No.
Not
No.
at all.
No. So, for like until I got around 700, I didn't have a PC, so it's literally from that point a word of mouth, and then once I've been able to get a capture card, I've recorded like a lot of my games, and I've uploaded like just VODs and just 5 hours gameplay on like YouTube, like actually as proof. So
Wow.
as
That
of
is
right
actually
now,
legit.
as of right now, I'm the first confirmed. There might have been someone else before me, but
I think
there's been
there
no
was
proof.
before.
Yeah, but there's been like no actual like confirmation of them doing it. That's
Yeah. All
So,
like
technically-
in my opinion, I would just reach level 998 and then just stream the whole thing, do a 999, and that's it. There's my
yeah,
proof.
that's what I did.
Oh my goodness, though. That's actually
I
kind of
did-
cool,
yeah.
though. Especially if you had to pull like I don't know if you did all nighters just to get that badge.
No, I never did all nighters. I had like a set plan. So like Mondays, I couldn't fully do 5 levels, so I did 4. But then I just done like Tuesday of like 7.
Damn,
it
that's like
Cancels out.
that's a lot for an entire week. I might
Eh.
do like 5 a week if I have like a chance at least.
I was
But
doing like
yeah, that's actually cool.
35. Thank you.
Actually, yeah, that's actually cool. Anyways, Heavy, thank you so much for answering all of our questions
Yeah.
to you.
Before I
Thank you.
have one more moment thing I want to ask. You said why don't do you have a link to those videos so that if anybody who's watching wants to see your see that progress, see how you did it, do you have a link you could drop in chat?
It's just my YouTube channel. But I mean, a lot of them's literally me muted because I just couldn't be bothered to speak because it's just
Yeah.
draining in the first place. Um,
Drop it anyway. It's free promote. It's free YouTube channel promotion. You might as well take it.
thanks. I mean, I'm not gonna like do anything for YouTube, but
Yeah.
cough cough, I do stream, cough cough.
Yeah. Take the free promotion. Anyway, I think that will be it. Like Kai said, thank you for the interview and good luck in whatever you do in the future with Tabletuf. Although I know you said that you'll be taking a break, still good luck if you decide to play in any Baby Jelly Cups in the future. And
Thank you.
bye bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, after Heavy,
Alright.
I think next up is Jalfak.
So-
Are we right?
Yep. I'm gonna
Okay.
go in order. So next up is Jalfak.
All
Hey.
right, Jalfak, what's going on?
I well, I'm just really, really mad for that
I
final.
see. I see.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on second place of Baby Jelly Cup, I believe. Am I right?
Yes, second place.
All right. Well then, I have 3 questions for you. Actually, 4 if you have the time. But first off, during your matchups, you were not bad on card synergy on your deck, but for aggressive control in the first few turns in those matchups, how did you actually feel about it?
I just really like to go very aggressive on the first few turns because
Yeah.
that's just
Yeah.
how I play, and I think it works sometimes.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot with your gameplay. You just always play really aggressively, and like in the first few games, that aggressive style just basically let you steamroll through most of the crew, everyone else. Like your aggressive plays were really good most of the time.
That's actually
Yes.
very cool.
And your deck building skills is quite good as well. Like I noticed I think it was the River Drift deck. I think it was that was like really heavily built around combos.
Yes, I think I improved a lot on deck building recently, so especially on River Drift because I was really bad at that map before. Now I think it's one of my strong maps.
Yeah, that's
True, very
nice
true.
to see improvement.
Yeah, we did see some improvement, especially with your Firefin clash to this Drop E leader and Steelio combo. How was that though?
Yeah,
That was just a bit lucky. I just wanted to have access to that area, and I didn't want to be blocked off, so I just played whatever I had in my hand, and it worked.
Okay, well that's okay though. So, anyways, next question. That that splatter shot play against that Forge, it was okay, but like when you played Steel Eel next, and then the auto bomb after your Dynamo Roller on that squared match, like how did you feel about playing the splatter shot as defense on your back entirely? Like when you played the splatter shot against you know, Forge though in Square on I think your side of the base.
Yes, it was defensive play. I was hesitating in between Scattershot and Lil Judd, but I thought that Scattershot was better because it was a bit more defensive. It didn't really work in the end, but I think it was the right decision. Yeah.
Very interestingly true, though. Let me see here. From that play by play though, he did play a Little Judd right next to that one block of that Forge. If you actually blocked off that Forge card completely, he would have never played the combo.
Yes, it would have been good, but
That's a good
unfortunately,
offense. Like that's actually a good counter against Forge. That splatter shot, like any of the splatter shots, that could have been a very good counter to say the least. And speaking of which, question 3: before the bracket resets, in your River Drift match, right before then, you actually had lost a little bit of control on the middle base, and you actually struggled with that. Like, I didn't even notice, in my opinion, as well. But how did that actually happen? Like, was there like a little bit too much in terms of clashing in Yashi's mid side? Because Yashi did start off with the heavy splat lane.
I think I lost many clashes on the middle, and it was I lost control obviously because I just lost so many clashes. I don't remember a lot, honestly.
So you were kind of greedy there, right?
Yes, that was quite greedy, especially playing
Okay.
the Octostamp, then
Okay, then I see.
the
your
card
try
to
here.
PS2.
Okay, Fauna, what do you think about this?
I do, I do have a few more questions for Jelfak here, and more just general questions. And
Okay.
the first one is, how many times now have you competed in Baby Jelly Cup? Because your name is like one of the most prominent Baby Jelly Cup competitors at this point.
Yes, I competed 6 times in Baby
6
J Cup so far.
times?
Yes.
Ooh.
I thought you like at least once or twice in those 6 Tableturf Baby Jelly Cups when I first got in there.
I've been playing since Baby J Cup 12, and I missed 17.
I think I played 12 as well, or maybe it was 13. I'm not too sure, but yeah, you've definitely been playing for quite a while. Definitely
Uh.
proving to pay off though, because second place is, I mean, it's not first place, but it's still pretty good, honestly.
It's pretty good, but I was rooting for first, so I
Yeah.
kind of feel bad about it, but it's still good.
Next time, hopefully. I'm sure there'll be a next time.
Speaking of which, we actually do like your performance there so far. Hope you improved well on the next Baby Jelly Cup attempt.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to take home a win eventually, because you are definitely one of the best Baby Jelly Cup players we have
Mm.
on this server.
This is my best placement in Baby J Cup so far, so it's still progressing.
Yeah. I have the totally original question here. Give me one fun fact about your Splatoon OC.
Oh, I change the eye color of my OC quite often, so I think we can say that he wears lenses to change his eye color.
Ooh. That's nice.
That's the best I
Very
got.
nice indeed. That's actually
As an
very nice.
actual, yeah. Uh, One question I want to ask is for pretty much everyone out there. What if you could give one piece of advice about like building a good, like just in general combo heavy deck? If you could give one piece of advice about that, what would it be?
It's a lot of trial and error, and also just watch a lot of tournament sets from the best players. It helps a lot to find combos, and then just get in the deck builder and try things until it works. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
I don't have really a better option.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's actually kind of fair, to be honest, though. That's interesting. But any more questions, Fano? Or is that it?
How did you feel about the April Fool's joke?
It scared me a bit at the start because I was scared that I just would lose because of jokes, and that would have been a bit much. But in the end, it was funny. As just an April.
Yeah, we had Joe in the bracket, but even Joe and Frew were like, I was in the bracket and I just used a deck that was completely free 12s. It was honestly funny to just throw completely. But I believe that was everything. Just as a sort of question to end it off, how do you think you're gonna do next time?
Win, hopefully. I think I can.
Okay, then.
Yes. Hopefully, you win the next one because it was really close. It's definitely close.
Definitely close for you
And-
indeed. But then again, thank you for answering all of our questions to you.
Mhm. And good luck in the next one.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And then finally, we get to go ahead and interview Yashi. Fano, do you have
Mhm.
questions ready for ya to answer to give away?
Hello.
Oh, hey, Yashi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Yoshi. How
Um,
do you feel about winning Baby Jellyco?
my heart is still beating really fast.
Oh, it is really like fast. Like how fast?
Well, not as fast as when I was playing. Like, it settled down a good bit already. It's just that, that
Yeah.
Oh yes,
that
definitely.
last couple of sets were wild.
Oh, I know that feeling, man.
Yeah, they were. They definitely were wild words.
True. And I know how that feel for you when I first got that.
Oh boy. Anyway, hi. I'm here to answer questions, I think.
Okay. Fauna, do you have a question for Yashi?
So first off, once again, I forgot to write down what game it was, but there was a perfect captain clash somewhere. I just don't remember.
Is it the
where.
one with Fry?
Oh yeah, the one
Yeah,
with
I
Fry. With
Yeah,
I
the
think it was
perfect
Pez.
captain. The
Yeah.
perfect clash. How do you
That
feel
was-
about that?
Honestly, I drew Fry on that very same turn, and I saw that it was playable, and then I went, okay, I can play this, so where can I play this? I found the one spot where I could play it, and then I put it there without thinking about it too much.
Wow.
It just kind of happened.
Yeah, actual RNG moments.
Yeah, that was very silly. I think that might have saved me the game. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure how much it actually mattered, but it definitely affected Kez's game plan or Heavy's game plan.
Yeah, I think to be fairly honest though, most players who have a Fry Captain combo usually run that combo exactly.
Yeah.
So there's your answer.
Wahoo.
And yeah, speaking of which, that's actually cool though. And that was a very nice close offense to Jalfac's Dynamo on Main Street. Speaking of which, if we're on that topic of Main Street. But when you played that when you play the Autobomb, why would you go for it over any other card like Little Jut to pretty much counter Jalfac's Dynamo in that game?
So the Autobomb was somewhere up there, and then it clashed with the Dynamo, I think. I can't remember exactly.
I don't
There were
think
too
there was
many
a clash
instances of
between
Autobomb.
Dynamo and Autobomb though, but they were right close to each other. They were
Right.
next to each other.
There were a lot of instances where Autobomb helped a lot. I just picked Autobomb for deck synergy, like the combos and stuff. I don't have Little Jet in my deck, so there's that. And
Okay.
I think I didn't really think about the Dynamo. Again, I don't think about these things too much. I just put the Autobomb there because I thought it would be a good spot.
That's actually a good spot though, to be honest, other than that. Like, if that was a Little Jut instead, you could have gotten a free special point regardless.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
would have gotten two more, you would have gotten two more turf points to help you out, though.
Yeah, the thing is, with how my deck is mostly staircase shaped stuff. So like, heavy and crack on and ballpoint. I mainly want to build around ballpoint, but whatever. And so I also had captains, and Autobomb was just, the easy choice.
That easy choice was a good one, though, I'll tell you that. So, speaking of which, okay, for real this time, outside of Tableturf, why is your name Yashi?
I mean, okay. It was. I think it started off in Mario Maker 2 for some reason. I just really enjoyed the design of Yoshi's, and so I did that, but with a weird pronunciation, because why not? And yeah, that has stuck with me since then.
Okay, leading up to that, give me one good fact about your OC.
OC as in the squid.
Original character.
I mean, I didn't have anything prepared, but then, I guess I could just. Hold on, I'm blanking here.
Take your time. Take your time.
The character that you play as is your OC. The squid
Yeah.
you play as with the game every single day is your OC, even if you
Right.
don't have an official OC. So just give us one fact about your OC.
Well, I play ballpoint a lot, almost exclusively actually, and I make a mess. But the thing is, I have pretty terrible handwriting, so I use a pen all the time, but I have terrible handwriting.
Okay, that's
I
actually
guess.
interesting, though. So, last question for me personally. I have another question in mind, but I don't think I have time to tell you that one. But
Okay.
I would move on to this. How did you feel about the April Fool's joke that was planned?
Honestly, again, I didn't think about it too much. Like, I didn't come into the tournament thinking too much. I just kind of wanted to play some games. And then I saw all the people and like, okay, I don't really know what's going on, so I'm just gonna play my games as they come to me. And then after like, when I got into the match with, who was it? Atlanta. And I saw that they were just putting very small cards around their base, I immediately got what's happening. I immediately understood what's happening. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't think about it too much, and I got it pretty quickly. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it.
So, there was a round on Winners Final Game 2 where, well, essentially what happened that game, because you specialed with Captain, but I think you must have not you must have thought you had one more special point than you actually did, because it left you with 2 special points on the final 10.
Oh yeah, that did
Wanna
happen.
know. Just want to know, was that how do you
that was
feel
a genuine. That was just a genuine fluke.
Yeah.
Those games were pretty terrible. Like I don't like it was the games against Jalfak for some reason that I had like terrible starting hands. And after the winner's final set, and well, throughout I didn't really play too well, admittedly. And then I got back to the grand finals, and I still like I'm still pretty down. But then, oh god, I'm just rambling here. I'm sorry. Yeah, at some point it just clicked, and then decided to play better, and then the card draw got better. The RNG was more in my favor. I just played really well. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm sorry. I don't know if this is good interviewing or whatever. I don't.
Oh,
No,
don't worry. It is
fine.
good. It is good
You're free.
indeed.
You're free to talk as much as you want.
Right. Okay.
So now that you've won Baby Jelly Cup, are you gonna compete in any tournaments in the future, like maybe TBO?
I have played in TBO a few times. I've done all right. Honestly, I don't really know if I want to push Tableturf anymore. Like, genuinely. I don't know if I get like a cease or desist for saying this, but like I don't really enjoy how top level Tableturf is right now. Personally, I don't like to build a lot of different decks for all the different maps and stuff. I just kind of want to like do a general deck. Actually, this is pretty much what I've been doing. I've just been doing one single deck and having a few different like variations of that same thing, like maybe swapping out one card for another. And yeah, I personally just enjoy a lot more just rolling with whatever and playing as I go. And top level Tableturf doesn't really allow for that.
That's actually very interesting.
Yeah.
We do
Yeah.
really want to see that more from you. And speaking of which, how do you now feel about getting banned in Baby Jelly Cup?
Well, I got banned. I did it.
Yeah, you are officially banned from fighting Baby Jelly Cup now. You're officially banned from it. It's actually a good thing, though, because we all know for a fact
Yeah.
that this is a low-level tournament, and basically just call it low ink, but in Tableturf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, this is a
how-
pretty. I'm sorry.
You go on.
Okay. I mean, this is honestly a pretty big milestone for me. I don't know how much further I will go. I'll probably shift my focus back to like competitive multiplayer. Like, you know, I have a competitive team I have to manage and stuff. But yeah, I'll come back every now and then to play some Tabletop.
That's nice.
Yeah,
that's
that's
actually kind of
fair.
nice for you. Anyways, Yashi, thank you so much for answering, and again,
I
congrats
did
for being
have
banned.
one more. I
Oh,
did
go
have
ahead,
one more question. How many times have you played in Baby Jelly Cup now?
I did not count. I think I started
Oh,
playing at around the 11 or 12, and then I played a few. I skipped a few. I want to say my guess would be 4 to 5 times.
Wow.
But this is my first
Oh,
time
wow.
getting top 3. That's all. So yeah.
Oh, wow. Getting top 3 is like a good milestone for you, Yashi.
Yeah. It really is. This is wild. Yeah, thank you guys for hosting the stream and all of this.
Oh, yeah, it was no
good fun.
problem.
no problem at all.
But yeah, anyways.
And thank you for the interview.
Yeah, thank you.
So much, Yashi. Hope you have a very good day.
I'm gonna treat myself to some ice cream.
Okay, good. Have some
You
picture ice
do
cream.
that. You deserve it.
Oh wait, I recommend hashtag not sponsored. I recommend you try out Baskin Robbins. That's your best bet on that.
Well, I have some in my freezer, so I will
Oh,
go.
okay, then that's fair enough.
Well, not Baskin Robbins, but I'll keep a look. I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, anyways, go ahead and enjoy your ice cream. All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all of the interviewers. We've interviewed all of the winners in Tableturf Battles Baby Jelly Cup. Once again, I am Kai3212.
And Fauna, and our work here is done, so we shall be disappearing.
Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys in the next tournament.
Peace.